Yeah, we don't want to talk about it. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because if anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. Okay. So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is this, I can't make all the money.
Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated 50-0 icon famous for his extravagant lifestyle and bold displays of wealth, recently appeared visibly emotional on live television over a $42 million investment that's now rattling the foundation of his financial empire. Rumors are swirling that the champion could be facing bankruptcy. Whispers suggest he's scrambling to control the narrative and soften the blow to his fortune. But in today's world, financial drama makes headlines fast, and fans are already dissecting every detail. Let's take a closer look at what's really going on.
I said shit, because I wired like over like 20 something in.
Right, make sure you had it.
Yeah, wired that in. Paid the 18, the suite. Cause when
Not too long ago, Mayweather stood as the ultimate symbol of financial dominance, showcasing his wealth more boldly than almost any athlete in the world.
Why has it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got don't cost money. Everything you do costs money.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest. And I'm a good person. And I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. Without money, I'd be the same person.
From flying on private jets to owning an entire vault of high-end watches, he practically embodied luxury at every turn. Still, ever since stepping away from professional boxing in 2017, whispers of financial trouble have followed him relentlessly. Despite his flawless record, critics, and even some supporters began questioning whether the man behind the money persona was truly as financially solid as he projected. The doubts intensified when even after retirement, he continued stepping into exhibition bouts and became entangled in fresh controversies.
Fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose? What happened to him?
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool
Well,
dude.
fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
In an apparent move to silence the doubters, Floyd unveiled a $42 million investment in affordable housing in Manhattan. He claimed he purchased 62 buildings outright, insisting he funded the entire acquisition himself. Sounds massive, right? Real estate has been on his radar for years. Beyond the jets and diamond chains, he's been positioning himself as a serious player in New York's property market. The transaction reportedly closed within months and is being described as one of the city's largest multifamily housing deals of the year.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But the shine didn't last. Soon after the announcement, inconsistencies started surfacing. Public property records failed to fully align with his bold claims, and questions quickly began to swirl around the true details of the deal.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You want to do it? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The scope of the transaction is enormous. More than 1,000 apartment units reportedly acquired as part of an effort to uplift Upper Manhattan. This wasn't pitched as a luxury condo play or a high-end development. Instead, Mayweather framed it as a push for affordable housing, something he says connects deeply to his upbringing, that he shared that as a kid. Owning a single home felt like a distant dream. That modest goal, he claims, now fuels his larger vision. In interviews, he's emphasized that this move isn't just about expanding his fortune. It's about creating opportunity and giving back in a way that reflects where he came from.
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Let's be honest, this move looked like a direct response to the critics. For years, some claimed he was sliding toward financial trouble after retirement, even arguing that his 2017 fight with McGregor was a cash grab. But a $42 million real estate play doesn't exactly scream broke. It felt like Floyd was sending a clear message. His money is still very much intact. On the surface, it reinforced the idea that he remained firmly in control. Then came the twist. Mayweather insisted the entire deal was funded solely by him. No partners, no shared ownership. "I spent my own money," he reportedly declared with full confidence. But emerging reports suggest that might not be the complete picture. Certain property filings don't fully align with his version of events, raising the possibility that he may hold only partial stakes rather than outright ownership of all 1,000 units.
Fortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen. So I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my...
I figured, come on, it's Floyd Money Mayweather. Getting paid should have been quick and easy, right? But that's not how it played out. At first, I told myself the check would land eventually. Then it hit me. I was being dragged along. It felt like the classic move. You're new to the game, so they think they can pull the strings, tell you to sit tight, enjoy the ride, and keep quiet. Instead of staying silent, I took it to social media. I started cracking jokes, throwing a little shade, hinting that maybe Floyd wasn't exactly swimming in cash like everyone thought. Was it fully his fault? Maybe partly, maybe not at all. Sometimes it feels like he's not even the one calling the shots. Or maybe he is. I honestly don't know. And at the end of the day, I don't really care. I just want what I'm owed.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How does the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
From backing high-risk ventures, including alleged cryptocurrency schemes, to dropping millions on flashy casino bets, Floyd has never shied away from taking bold financial risks. And of course, he consistently touts himself as the richest man in boxing. Figures that often leave even industry experts raising an eyebrow.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do
Money
you
is
do
all.
with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Floyd has famously boasted about raking in $350 million in a single night. But some experts, like MMA fighter Chael Sonnen, have pushed back, claiming, nah, that's not true. According to Sonnen, the highest Floyd ever earned in one night is closer to $60 million. So the question remains, what's real? And what's just Floyd flexing?
You'll see reports. You mentioned 100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a fight, not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's
he
bullshit?
He makes very good money because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life.
And here's where things start to get messy. Behind the stacks of luxury watches and private jets, Floyd's inner circle appears to be in full-on crisis mode. Lawyers, financial advisors, and key advisors are reportedly working around the clock, scrambling to contain the damage and keep the brand intact, while Floyd navigates the chaos behind the scenes.
Floyd Mayweather step away from the sport and say he retired, and then I do exhibitions and I do other things. Oh, he's hurting for money. Look, I got a lot of problems. Money ain't one of my...
Word on the street is that Floyd's finances are more than a little messy. They're reportedly chaotic. Multiple offshore accounts are allegedly under audit. A few investment firms have reportedly gone silent. And some assets tied to that controversial $400 million real estate deal are either massively overvalued or not easily liquidated. You know things are serious when the lawyers stop talking bravado and start discussing settlements. Fans got a glimpse of the tension a few weeks ago on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Floyd showed up ready to flex, but midway through, he got noticeably quiet. When Gilly poked fun at his spending habits, Floyd paused and admitted, I ain't even going to lie. My money ain't where it used to be. The studio instantly went silent. Everyone felt the shift. He tried to laugh it off, adding, but I'm rich forever. I'm always going to bounce back. Yet the energy was off. That wasn't pure confidence. It was a man convincing himself he's still untouchable. Sources close to him say advisors are scrambling, restructuring assets, brokering deals, and even contemplating selling parts of his watch collection. A move that, for Floyd, is almost like giving up a piece of his soul. One thing certain, Floyd's lifestyle is built on showmanship. His jets, cars, and private life dominate social media, a constant reminder that image-wise, he's still at the top, living the high life. However, when it comes to handling his finances, doubts have arisen about some of his choices. With high-stakes promotions and lavish expenditures, many are beginning to ask, has Floyd started to lose his grip on reality?
Kid named Taylor. He has cancer. Kid said, my only wish before I die is to meet Floyd Mayweather. He came to the boxing gym and waited for me. I got here on time. And when I seen him, it brought tears to my eyes because he reminded me of my oldest son when my oldest son was young. And this kid is only 10 years old. We took a picture. I wanted to post it on social media, and I couldn't post it because I couldn't find the words to say. Every day I think about this child, every day. Life is priceless. And your health is your wealth.
But let's shift focus to his latest real estate venture. Is this a sign that Floyd is evolving, or is it merely another move to enhance his public image? It's hard to tell. He's long been in the headlines for his opulent lifestyle, yet now he appears to be aiming for something more enduring. Perhaps it's time he steps away from his past gambling sprees and flashy displays of wealth to invest in something that could truly impact his legacy. Yet, if the specifics of this $42 million deal aren't entirely transparent, it could rewrite the story entirely. At the core, Floyd Mayweather is more than just a fighter. He's a brand. And like any brand, he constantly walks the fine line between genuine achievements and appearances meant to impress. Whether these moves are calculated steps to secure his family's future or just another show for the cameras, one thing is clear: Floyd will always command attention. The real question is how much of it reflects reality, and how much is simply smoke and mirrors. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest boxing updates. Catch you in the next video.